Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Life is Strange. In the last episode, we completed episode 3, and my goodness, did that ever end on an emotional gut punch, and I loved it. That shot where you can see the arms of Chloe's wheelchair moving between the banisters of the stairs. I love that shot. I really like when games get a little bit grimdark. So I really appreciated that. I understand that's not for everyone, but personally, I absolutely loved that. And now we will get started on episode 4. Dark Room, or at least I believe this is called Dark Room. If you remember, on Principal Wells' computer, there was some artwork that Nathan had done. Rachel in the Dark Room, repeated over and over and over again. Ooh, let's get into this.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak! Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I don't think Max has been choosing wisely.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Oh, I find this version of Chloe so interesting. Also, this version of Max, this alternate reality version of her, because in this world, it seems that Max kept in contact with Chloe. The Max that we know and love just ditched Chloe, like, oh, I'll wash my hands of you, I don't want to have to deal with this guilt. However, alternate universe Max apparently wrote her physical letters and sent them to her, potentially even after the accident. We don't really know that, but at least for a while, she was writing her letters. And I find that so interesting. Also, I will say this version of Chloe seems a lot more mature. It was something she said, I can't remember the exact line, but, she said, like, oh, you probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations. I don't mean that in a bitchy way, not totally. And that was a very mature way of saying, I'm kind of pissed that you didn't come see me, but I also acknowledge that this is really awkward, and I can understand why you wouldn't want to do that. Like, it is upsetting seeing this. Like, I knew this was gonna happen, but oh my god. Blame William, talk about the accident. Here's the thing, I don't think this version of Chloe blames William for getting her the car. Because did you see her face when she was like, he still feels guilty about getting me that car? There was like, I don't know if pity is the right word, but like she clearly felt badly for him. She felt sorry for him, and I kind of like, I don't blame him, but he blames himself. I'm gonna be honest, here's the thing, this is our Max in alternate Max's body, if that makes any sense. Max's consciousness has superseded this alternate reality's version of Max's consciousness. Again, I hope I'm making sense here. So, Max doesn't have any of the knowledge that this world's Max would have. I think she'd be interested in the accident. I think she'd want to know what the hell happened here. Excuse me?
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Yeah. So Rachel is missing in this world too. I think Max would assume Rachel.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Oh, that hurts. Because in this world, Rachel never even bothered with Chloe. Because in this world, Chloe wasn't someone who was liable to run away. Chloe wasn't unhappy. Chloe had nothing that Rachel Amber could prey upon, could manipulate. This Chloe loves her parents. She's got a very happy family life. And there was absolute, like, Rachel was like, I can't use any of that. She's not going to want to leave. And then Chloe got into her car accident. And, you know, that, why would Rachel, as this is going to sound incredibly harsh, why would Rachel bother trying to befriend someone who can't walk? Because Chloe can't take her away from Arcadia Bay. Not now. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I don't think Rachel was a nice person. I really don't. Yeah, she said it feels like the end of the world. I'm gonna be honest, I think Max is devastated right now. I think she's feeling a lot of sorrow and guilt seeing Chloe like this. Even if it's not her Chloe, her actions by going back in time and stopping William from driving off, that is ultimately what has caused Max to see this. I don't know whether Max realizes that this could be like an alternate timeline, or like whether she just thinks like, oh, this is just like a temporary illusion based off of my actions because I did a thing, but like I can go back and reverse it, blah blah blah. Like I don't know what Max is thinking in terms of like logical clinical thought, but I think on an emotional level right now she's probably thinking, I did this. My actions led to me seeing this. I've done something horrible, so I'm really drawn to don't say that. She's just, you know, like, I need to be happy and positive, and I don't want her thinking so sadly, because it's just sadness on top of sadness, seeing her like this and hearing her speak so sadly. Like, I think she'd find that upsetting.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken. It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna go to here. Oh my god, the thing is different. Oh shit, the diary's completely... whatever. I had things to say. One, I like that Max is... I liked when she said, I'm sorry I didn't come see you more, that was wrong of me, because to me at least, that feels like... I think for the first time, this really feels like Max is realizing that, like, I didn't come visit someone. It's a shame that it took her seeing Chloe in a wheelchair for her to have the realization of, like, oh shit, my behavior really does affect other people. Like, it's a shame that it took Max seeing Chloe in such a dire situation for her to realize that. But, like, I appreciate that she said it, because to me, it didn't just feel like she was saying that to this Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm having an emotional moment here. I get tongue-tied. My apologies. Yeah, it didn't just feel like something she was saying to this Chloe. It felt to me like she was also saying it to her Chloe, even if that Chloe can't hear her. Does that make sense? Oh god, I feel so badly for Chloe. I feel so badly, and I just... Oh, there was one last thing. That was it. If I remember correctly, Geek Remix did a theory. It's been a while. I should go back and rewatch those theories once I've completed this. They theorized who was in the SUV that flipped Chloe off the road, because here's the thing, I'm pretty sure we have seen one of the other characters does own an SUV. Here's the thing though, I don't know cars. Literally, I'm like, that car has 4 wheels. Yeah, but what kind is it? It's a car with 4 wheels. Like, cars all look the same to me. They literally do, unless it's like a van, a lorry, a truck. Like, unless it looks physically different, I cannot tell one type of car apart from another. So I feel like I should know who flipped Chloe off the road, but my lack of car knowledge really has screwed me over there. Yeah, I have in my head that it's Nathan. I have in my head that Nathan drives an SUV, but I can't remember off of the top of my head. Like I said, I'll probably go and rewatch those theories. They were some really good theories. Now then, let's see this version of the diary. September 4th, 2013. So much to do. I wish I could slow down time, especially to register all the cool things that have happened since I'm back in Arcadia. Blackwell rules. September 21st. Yes, I'm older, and thanks to Vic and Nathan, I'm now a bit more fashionable too. They surprised me with the most beautiful straw pork pie hat, wrapped up furoshiki style. Best birthday party ever. Also, drunkest. I can't sleep. October 4th. Hey, dear diary, remember me? Busy Max. Busy. Can't right now. Must shoot. Must live. Must befriend. Should rekindle with Chloe too. But first, Vortex first. Party time! this is such an insight. Do you remember a few episodes ago, I mentioned that William's death definitely seems to have taken a toll on Max. Her emotional maturity definitely seems to be a bit stunted. She still seems rather 13 in her thought process. I stand by that. I really do stand by that, because here's the thing. This version of Max, this world's version of Max, seems so much more mature, so much more adult. She is more socially capable because she never went through the trauma of William dying. And she never ditched Chloe. She never felt guilty about that. She never had to deal with that trauma. And as such, she's a lot more socially savvy. And that whole end cutscene at the end of last episode, where Max kind of comes to and she's with the Vortex Club, because Victoria, like, I don't know if you caught this, but Victoria seemed like she was a little bit scared of Max when she was like, "Hey, Maxine, are you even listening?" Max, never Maxine. "Yes, I know, Mad Max. You're not upset with me, right? Right?" Like, there was definitely, like, an undercurrent of, like, please don't be upset with me. So in this universe, I don't want to say that Max runs the Vortex Club, but she definitely seems to be up there with Victoria and Nathan. Hell, she's calling Victoria Vic. Like, this is so interesting. Oh, okay, Alyssa. "Hey Max, it's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Alyssa, I saw you throw that teepee at me. Oh my god, I was so not aiming at you. I swear. Don't do it again." Alyssa sends Max a text on the 5th of the 10th, I presume. And then the next day, Max, clearly Alyssa was throwing TP or whatever. Max saw her, and then Alyssa, like, "Oh my god, I was so not aiming at you, I swear." There is genuine fear there. Genuine fear. This version of Max, like, I swear down, it seems like she has the ability to make or break you at Blackwell, you know, on the social hierarchy. She can send you hurtling to the bottom of that list if you aren't careful. Oh, shit. Chloe. Okay, yeah, this is the 27th of the 3rd. And then, yeah, it seems this Max prefers to go by Maxine. Okay. And yeah, she sends... 5 months go by before Max sends her a reply. Okay. Okay. Oh no, this is William, excuse me. "Hello Max, this is William. If you want to contact Chloe, you can use this number. She would love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye." "Hey Chloe, Maxine here. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to Blackwell Academy now. I hope this is still your number." This version of Max even had the decency to reach out to Chloe to say, "Hey, I'm going to Blackwell." Our Max never did. If you remember, our Max kept putting it off until Chloe eventually found her. Damn. Max is back. "Blackwell? That is so awesome, you rule. Best of all, we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. Cool, I've got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. Don't tease me, it's been too long. I know, I'll see you soon." And then, she does a little waving emoji. If you remember, our version of Chloe hates emojis. She absolutely hates them. Oh, God. Okay, Mom. "Happy birthday, Maxine! We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Maxine, this is your mom. We need to talk about some of your bills. Are you there? Yes, give me some time to answer. I can't just text in every class. Some teachers get super pissed when people use their phone." Oh. Yeah, this version of Max also has more of an attitude. "Yes, because it's super rude, and please don't be so snippy. Sorry, long day of homework. You're not the only one, and that's why we're wondering if you need to spend so much. We want you to have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. You said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. Maybe it's time to go digital. I'll call you later, I have to go. Don't pout, love you. Hey honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Mommy. Okay. Nathan. Yo-Yo Max, you around? In the dark room, developing shots for the contest. Sweet. So no 2 whales for you. Not yet. I'll see you guys later though. Peace out. Very friendly. Taylor. Max, thanks again for taking me to see my mom. I think she wants you for a daughter instead of me. I think not. Your mom is a badass. Like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a bitch. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back. And then, last but by no means least... Max, you busy girl? Avoiding homework, as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me. Okay, drama, stop. And you help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you-know-who, FYI. Save me a bowl. Gotta bounce. TTYL. Come by my room tonight. Oh. It's so weird. This is so weird. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Our Max is the queen bee here in this world, it seems. Lovely bit of Diet Pepsi for me. This is so weird. So weird to read and just, oh my days. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your coughing. Oh, okay.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice?
Oh God, I want to look around the room. Here's the thing. I want to look around the room. You know what? I know I'm ending this episode off a little sooner. However, I think this is a pretty good place to end it. Oh my days. Episode 4 is starting off strong. Strong. Like a punch to the gut. Oh, and if my memory serves me correctly, it doesn't get better. But we'll have to see about that in the next episode. So, until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.